You come home and she's all mad at you. She's like, Trevor, how could you? And I'd be like, drop the bass. And she's like, God damn it. And I'm like,
dude, if a girl looked at me and she goes, guess what? I got my navel pierced.
I'm fucking.
I'm for real fucking. Because then she just sounds like she knows exactly what the fuck she's talking about. Like, if you said navel and you didn't go to medical school,
right?
That's the thing about that.
Do you know, like, the back? Do you remember how crazy? At least for me, crazy. Everybody went in middle school when we found out that the edge of your elbow is called your weenus.
No, it's not.
Did you not know that?
No, it's not.
Gabe, back me up. It's a fucking weenus. It's a weenus.
It's a weenus.
People at my fucking middle school lost their goddamn minds when they found out that you could just say weenus in class to a teacher and not get in trouble.
Dude, I'm a full grown man. You said weenus, I'm dying laughing. I had no idea it was called a weenus.
You be like up to a girl and be like, oh, sorry, Rebecca, you just rubbed my weenus.
I just put my weenus everywhere, Rebecca.
Dude, there was a girl in my high school that would walk around nibbling the weenus. I shit you not. That was her favorite thing to do. She said she was super fucking hot. I don't know why I want to say her name. I'm not going to. But she would literally walk around and be like, take her beautiful, beautiful mouth.
Her own weenus?
Dog. No. She would essentially nibble on your elbow fat. She would take with her teeth and just rub it back and forth with take your elbow fat in her mouth and just massage it back and forth with her teeth.
She's probably trying to see if she could I don't know what's going on with that.
Dude, I don't know either. But
there's no nerves in there, you know that, which is crazy.
No nerves?
You can pinch your elbow, your weenus fat. Look, pinch it as hard as you can. Dude, you don't feel shit.
Yeah, I feel something.
You really?
You feel nothing.
Nothing.
Dude, nothing?
Yeah.
Dig your nails in there, homie. There you go.
Okay, all right.
See?
Well,
I told you.
All right, man. Sorry, my weenus is sensitive.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, your weenus is a little sensitive. But here's the other thing. If a girl called my dick a weenus, we're having an issue as well.
What do you think came first, the penis or the weenus?
Penis definitely came first.
And how did they get weenus out of penis?
I think a little kid one time in 1849 was like,
this is my weenus.
And then everyone died laughing and someone wrote it down in a book and then it's passed on from generation to generation. That's exactly what happened.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shawty, give me that fucking navel, I'll give you this weenus. Is it ween? That's such a weird,
weenus, dude.
Weenus.
Have you ever had a girl call your dick something that's cutesy? Anything cutesy. I can call my dick pee-pee, as I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'll be I'm on a date with a girl, I'm like, oh, I gotta go pee-pee. Because I think that's funny to say to a girl you barely know.
Any noise when the pants are dropped is, there's so much judgment. If she goes, oh, versus, oh. The same word.
I don't like either of those.
The same word she could be, oh.
Oh, that's good.
But I'm saying the variations.
Ooh, right,
that's when the acting comes in. If she's oh, because what's the weirdest thing that's ever happened? Said anything when you drop trout.
When I drop trout, is it trow or trout?
Is it wait?
I think it's trow.
Is it not trout?
Dude,
that's
I love how when we don't know a word, we immediately just look at Gabe and Gabe.
Because as a producer, you're more educated. That's like when I found out that. It's not bear of bad news. It's the bearer of bad news. Right. I always thought it was motherfucking Smokey the Bear when the shit's not on fire, just being like, hey, yo, you remember your iguana? It got ran over. And I'm like, what? He's like, I'm just the bear of bad news. And then he puts a top hat on with a suitcase and walks off back into the woods to the fires.
Skipping.
Dude,
Smokey the Bear was what are you doing? You're just giving us a slogan? Help us out. Help us out. You know what I mean? You're a fucking bear. You live in the woods. Tell somebody. Also, don't tell us not to have a fucking fire.
Stop beating us, huh? Bear?
Yeah, you fucking... Dude, that's why I should be bearer of bad news, because you're a bear and generally bears eat people.
That's what I thought. And then somebody's like, oh no, it's bearer of bad news.
Yeah, bearer.
I was like, change it.
Never... Yeah, they should change it. It should mean the same.
So wait, is it drop trout or drop... I always thought it was trout.
Right, I'm going to say right now, I think Gabe is looking it up.
Yeah.
And I could look it up because I literally have a computer in my lap.
You could.
But I don't want to Google shit.
New Wi-Fi in the studio too.
Oh, it's pretty quick.
Yeah. What is it?
Gabe?
Trout?
Is it trout or trow?
Because trout are bigger fish. If it was like drop minnows, I'd be like, all right.
Why the fuck would it be drop trout? You know what I mean? Why would it be a fish?
Because fishermen probably got big dicks.
Gabe, do you know how to read, bro? What's happening? Is it trow or trout?
Okay, well...
Yeah, so to defecate.
To defecate?
Isn't that to shit?
That's the shit.
Wait,
trout.
So you're telling me...
Right. So it is...
When I drop trout in front of a girl, she's expecting me to shit.
Okay, so if a girl looks at you and she goes, okay, I need you to drop trout, She wants you to shit on her tits.
That's how 2 Girls, 1 Cup started.
Is it?
No.
Okay.
Could be.
might
How
be.
did that get started?
Dude, was it pitched to them or they were just like sort of fell into it?
Did they want 2 cups at once and they only had 1 cup, or it sounded better? I don't know what's going on.
2 girls, 1 cup. Was it 2 cups before? And they're like, all right, stop.
They're like, we got to save the environment.
Hits? Yeah. Well, we'll
Yeah.
get more hits if we only had 1 cup. Or maybe they brought 2 cups in and they like,
Right.
and the director was like, hey, Rebecca, do you have enough poop for a whole cup? And she goes, yes. And then you go, hey, Stephanie, do you have
Yeah.
enough poop for this cup? And they go, yeah. And then when they're doing it, they
Yeah.
both raise their hand like, listen, I only have enough poop for half a cup. Let's get rid of
One of the
these
PAs
cups.
got thirsty, borrowed a cup before the shoot. So would the 2019 version be 2 girls, 1 paper cup? Environmentalist, you're welcome, Turtles.
Oh, man, only you can prevent forest fires.
So
What?
drop trout.
It's drow. It's trout.
What's a trout?
Hold on, dude. Let me just look it up. Drop.
Tram?
Nah, dog. It's
While you're
trout.
looking it up, I'm going to take the moment to say that the Patreon goes live this Friday.
Ooh.
So today's Wednesday. You're listening to it, obviously, because that's what you do on your Wednesdays.
Bang, bang.
And on Friday, you can be like, damn, this Friday is nice. We get to wear Hawaiian shirts to work. And sometimes they bring in Mendocino Farms, and that's always nice. And I hate my boss, and I cry in the car a lot. But I get an extra episode of Stiff Socks Podcast this Friday, only on Patreon. But, well, fuck, that sounds expensive. Oh, too bad it's not. $5.
It's not.
4 weeks.
How much is it?
$5.
It's only $5.
It's cheaper than motherfucking Little Caesars pizza, and it's the equal quality. Well,
Pizza.
that was good.
Thanks, man.
Did you voice that over?
Yes, it's me. What if you found out that was me?
But dude, that's somebody's dad. That's somebody's like everything out
You know
there.
what? Dog. You know what's a great idea for a documentary? Netflix should fucking follow those people around that voice over that shit. Like the dude, the
Yeah.
Zoom guy, Mazda Zoom. They should find him. They should do a
Dude,
documentary
they
about
probably
him.
hate that shit.
Oh,
Like,
they-
imagine you found out one of your best friend's dad does Red Robin. I'd be like, hey, where do you guys want to eat? Should we go to? And then I'd just stare at him. Should we?
Yeah.
Do you want to go? You want? Or somebody like voice over like Tommy Pickles or like somebody big. They'd be like, do the SpongeBob laugh,
Oh,
do the whatever. Like,
yeah. Oh, that has like if you're a Simpsons character,
yeah.
you might as well just take your hand and take your voice box out of your throat.
Yeah,
because nonstop people are going to be like, "Hey, can you do Mr. Burns?"
Yeah.
Like the entire time.
I'd be happy with a one-off. Like if I was the every kiss begins with K, bitch, I'd be stoked.
Yeah, but that's not a one-off though. Like
It's not?
It's massive. What I'm saying is, it's not like a thing that people are going to forget. Everyone's going to want. Well, also, no one's going to know that you're that person.
Right, exactly.
You're not going to go up to a maitre d' and they're going to be like, "Oh, table for what?" And you're like, "Every kiss begins with K." They're not going to say that.
But once they found out, they'd be fucking pumped.
Once they found out, dude,
Yeah.
if a girl that I was fucking was the maybe it's Maybelline woman, I would
it's
make her
Maybelline.
do it all the time. Like
Oh yeah, dude. You know, fucking. I've never seen what this girl looks like, but I'm in love with her already.
Give it to me.
The girl that says Maybach music on Rick Ross songs. She said,
Ooh.
Maybach music, nutted.
dude. Yeah, what?
People are like, why you hard listen to Rick Ross? I'm like, did you not hear the first 3 seconds?
Yeah,
Maybach music, stuttering ass, lovely woman I love.
could you handle a stuttering woman?
Yeah,
Nah,
not
all
a
the time, bro.
full stutter.
What do you mean, a half stutter? Is that even a thing?
Yeah, I had a few friends that like it would you. It's like, you know, when you record a video on an Android, the words are off by like a millisecond.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Oh, just like a little bit. I'm talking
Yeah.
about like maybe. All right, maybe not like a full fucking like Trev, come on my ear. Not like that.
Pretty common sense in this household of mine.
Not like that, but like a half of one. So it'd be like, hey, Trevor, I want you to come on my ear. Could you do that?
I think I would because I have a sense of humor.
Yeah, but
And it
all
softens
the time,
everything,
bro.
Well, the thing is, you win every argument. Let's say hypothetically,
All right.
like you fuck up somehow and you cheat, right? Somehow you cheat on her and you come home and she's all mad at you. She's like, Trevor, how could you? And I'd be like, drop the bass, and she's like, God damn it! And I'm like, it'd be so easy to just be like, no, this isn't serious. I'm leaving you. Na 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 na.
I'm leaving you.
You just follow her around
Every
with
kiss
Beats by Dre.
begins with K.
Yeah, I think it's a full-on stutter. It's too cute. You can't get mad. You always win. You win every
couldn't-
argument.
Maybe that's a great example.
She's like, I cheated on you. I'll be like, was it better than my dick? Do. It was? Fuck. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get
I'm pregnant by
Mazda.
Tyson. Who the fuck is Tyson?
He's my boss.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's worse things that people date, you know?
I mean, you gotta really love a lady to just be with her if she has a stutter. I feel like on a day-to-day basis, if you guys are in Target and you guys are picking out towels and she's like, do you want the blue towel? You're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
just say blue towel, bitch.
Yeah, what the fuck? Can you fix speech impediments?
Yeah.
You can work on it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But I mean, if you meet a girl, she's 26, I feel like she's already worked on it. So do you know how bad it was in 6th grade? She was like, hi, I'm like just a bunch of noises.
Yeah.
She sounded like an SOS machine.
Fuck.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think
By the way, I just want to let you know that it is drop trow.
Trow or trout?
Trow. It's drop.
What's a trow? Oh, trouser.
Ooh!
That's what it is.
That's exactly what the fuck it is. Drop trow. Trousers.
So somebody back in the 1800s, she's like, me, my lady, would you kind of drop your trousers? And he goes, bitch, I'm going to drop some trout on you.
Not with a T, bro.
Trout?
Trow.
Trow.
It's trow. So he was like, hey, you know what? I don't like the full name trouser.
He like slanged it up.
Trow? He definitely slanged it
up. Trouser. What is it?
Trouser.
I almost said Bowser, and I was like, I'm all over the place. Trouser. Trouser sounds like your dick's got a monocle. You want to be like, nah, my dick cool.
Dog, if you say...
My dick knows cursive.
My dick knows calligraphy and goes to the opera.
Yeah.
Dude, it's trow. Simple past participle, and it's to strip, undress, get naked. So it's not even like take off your pants. It's like I guess undress. To strip always just sounds like sexy as fuck. But you drop trow when you go to the bathroom. Like you take a shit, you say you essentially are dropping trow. You know what I mean?
You're also dropping trout in the bathroom.
Dog. This is an educational podcast.
Honestly.
And it's free.
Yeah. Unless you want the Patreon. Which extra a week. Bam, bam, bam.
Boom, boom, boom.
That
cool. ESPN sound. Who came up with that? Who came up with that?
Anything.
Dude.
What's the dopest noise out there, I think?
The ESPN thing is fucking close. I mean, who came up with their bah, 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 bah? Who was the first person to start that
DJ?
Shit? Well, sure, it was a DJ.
Right, but like,
I mean, who was the first? You know what I mean?
Yeah, who's got the best slogan in the game? The motherfucker that hit the ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That motherfucker made that in the shower for sure. He was just like,
I'm scrubbing it.
Yeah. He's fucking drinking off when he made that.
Ooh.
I'm scrubbing it while dropping trout.
That's fucking, the dun guy.
Dude, you know who's got some fucking horrendous ones that always get stuck in my head? 288 to 300 Empire today.
Oh,
what is that?
God.
Yeah.
That's a Empire. Isn't that a furniture company?
Yeah, some shit. And then the general, for the best one, go online, go to the general, save some time. Fuck that guy.
You know what's crazy is like they pitch those ideas and they go, yes, that's catchy as fuck. There's something like biological that sound people understand that it's more catchy.
Yeah.
Because they're selling billions of dollars of insurance. Like, we have to come up with the most catchy thing in the world.
Yeah.
Save some time.
Yeah.
General. Shaquille O'Neal's on those fucking commercials.
That's what I'm saying.
Does Shaq say no to anything?
Bro, that's the funniest thing about 2019 is Shaq is just a full-on DJ. Like, he's at festivals. Like,
Shaq is DJ now?
You didn't know that?
Dude, Shaq
Diesel.
So Shaq was a basketball player. Then he was an actor.
Yeah.
Then he
rapper.
Rapper. Then he wanted to be a cop. He was a cop in some city. I forget which city. He was legitimately a fucking cop. Can you imagine getting pulled over by Shaq? Crazy. Can you imagine Shaq pulling you over and you say, no, I'm not going to get out of the car?
His dick would be eye line with you. You're sitting in the car and you're just staring at his dong. And he's like, license. And I'm like, yes, sir, right here.
Oh, my God.
Dude, but he's literally at all these like music festivals. And
I didn't know that.
My friends have like met him at music festivals. Like, he's just there. He's just chilling. His giant... He couldn't, like, the knobs on the DJ board are so small, and his thumbs look like Dodger dogs. Like, how the fuck is he going to...
Do you think he has bigger knobs? He's got to have bigger knobs.
He's got the most amount of money in the world. I would hope so.
So much fucking money, dude. So much money that he can be a DJ for fun. People like spend their whole lives being like, oh, the DJ, it's my dream.
Oh, yeah, everybody from my hometown.
Tirelessly. Yeah. And then Shaq just woke up one day, and he's like, yo, you know what I'm going to do? And he's like, what, a puzzle today, Shaq? And he goes, nope, I'm going to be a fucking DJ.
Dude, I'll tell you what, I was just in Santa Barbara last weekend and we were like filming a sketch about, oh yeah, you know, we were filming a sketch about DJs and I had like 5 minutes alone, me and a DJ board. What's up? Lights were down low. It's fun as fuck to just fuck around. Because honestly, all you might do is you might fade a song out like, and then it just, for something about it, you're like, oh my God, I am EDM. I am Deadmau5.
Yeah, dude, I can fuck with the environment that a DJ creates, but I can't really fuck with the music. Does that make sense? I can't play that shit in a fucking car. My whole thought process behind that shit being like that type of music being played in a car and like on their in their headphones when they're like working out. I feel like that type of music people enjoy because it's drug related. Like they did like Molly, whatever, when they first heard the music. And so every time they hear it, it just reminds them of that first Molly experience.
I can see that.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
because it's not like good music. Or am I
I like when it has lyrics in it or like somebody like singing over it because then it's like something catchy. Yeah. But I do remember that it would be like in college, I'd hear a song at a party and then the next day I'd be like, what was that song I heard? Fucking Avicii by Levels. That was my college theme song. Like, I did so much shit to that song, dude. Dude, but it associated to tailgate and partying.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
and then I'd always want to hear it. That is true because it associates a good memory.
Yeah. But have you ever done ecstasy or Molly?
I mean, yeah, I was never really too big on like the whole like festival world type shit. I had a lot of friends that would like take Molly and shit and do all that, but like, I already have enough anxiety as it is, and anything that heightens that, yeah, because everybody like they always like say with stuff like that, like you need to be in a good place when you want to take these,
right?
And I was like, cool. So when I was in third grade, that would have been a good time. I had zero worries. Did I have the 24 pack of Crayolas? Good. Let's take some Molly.
I can't even remember the last time that I didn't have a worry. Like I'm never. That's why I can't smoke weed for the most part.
Yep.
Because I smoke weed and then I'll giggle about like potato chips for like 3 minutes and then I go, oh shit, I'm gonna have to pay rent the rest of my life. And then it's just and then it's just a fucking downfall of just horrendousness.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like sometimes I like to smoke for creativity reasons and I'll think of all this cool shit. And I'll be like, yeah, it's a good idea. And I'll write it down. I'll be sitting there and I'll be like, what does happen after life? I'm like, no, I gotta go home, gotta jerk off, gotta sleep, yeah, so it's all that just heightens all that shit. And that's why I remember my barber one time was like, dude, I think you would love mushrooms. And I was like actually asking questions, be like, yeah, I've heard good things about it. You know, like I've heard it's actually one of the best experiences ever.
Yeah.
And that's what he says. You got to be in a good place. And I was like, hit me back. When I'm like 35, 60, 70, 80.
I mean, hit me back when I'm dead, bro.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is in a consistently good place? Like, you know what I mean? Like maybe, because the thing is, like, if you think about the like our career, right?
Yeah.
Even if you get like really good news, even if someone like fucking NBC calls you and say, yo, you just got a sitcom, congratulations, blah, blah, blah. Then you're not in a good place because you're happy for 4 seconds and then you go, oh fuck, when is this sitcom gonna be over? I'm gonna bomb, everyone's gonna hate this show, and no one's gonna want to come to a stand-up show again. Like you're never like in a good place.
Yeah, nobody in LA is ever in a good place.
No.
There's so much anxiety. That's why I think it's so funny. Even the audition I went to today, I heard the guy in front of me, the casting lady goes, hey, how you doing? How is everything? He goes, I'm great. And I was like, no, you're not.
No, you're not.
You need this audition badly, my man. The back of your vans are falling off. And he's like, I'm doing great. Nobody's doing great.
You've been working the stock room of Trader Joe's since you moved here in 96.
Oh, yeah. Nobody's doing great in this goddamn town, which is hilarious. So that's why nobody should do shrooms out here, or everybody should do shrooms. I don't know. One or the other.
I really desperately want to, not desperately sounds insane, but I actually really, really want to do shrooms.
I've heard great things about them.
I think what it is, dude, you got to pick you got to pick one person to do it with. You got to pick a person that's done it before that can sort of guide you through it.
Yeah.
And then you got to, and you got to pick a person you like trust.
Yeah, that's one thing I've heard is like be with people you like and in a setting you like.
Right.
It's like go on the beach and do it with your friends.
But it's like, but you got to pick your friends properly, dude. Because I have a lot of friends that if I did it and then started like tripping hard, they'd be like, ah, man, you fucking pussy. And then, you know what I mean? I need someone to, and then I just jump in the ocean and kill myself.
Yeah, the ocean is interesting because it's so zen, but it's also a terrifying place. Like you look straight ahead and it's a sunset. You look to your left and it's just gallons upon gallons of darkness and just the scariest things ever in the ocean.
The ocean is the scariest thing to me in the world. I mean, man. My number one fear is sharks. So obviously the ocean is terrifying.
Sharks?
Yes.
That's number one?
Number one. Okay. I'll walk you through it. Can you imagine being in the fucking ocean? You're just swimming. You're sort of, no one's around. And then all of a sudden from the shore, people yell, "Watch out, there's sharks in the water." And then you just look to your left and it's a big ass fin, bro.
Yeah.
It's a swimming monster from the dinosaur age with like teeth like knives that is trained millions of years to kill you. You can't swim even half as fast as a shark. You're dead.
Yeah. And the funniest thing is that people say if you punch it in the nose, they're like,
hey, good luck, bro. You're just going to punch a shark in the nose?
Also, water is so like hard to move around in. Your punch would have the impact of maybe a sock and bopper. Like, you're not doing anything. You're not doing damage. Yeah. Like, already in the water, you got to do a wide hook. You'd have to go in narrow and then at the last second close in.
Dude, I have fought human beings not in the water and have lost. Now I got to go in the water and fight a fucking shark.
Yeah, you're not winning that one.
Punch a shark in the nose. Hey, bitch, who's telling me this? Have you done it?
I also feel like punching any animal in the nose, like, you might win. But I don't know, for whatever reason, you're getting attacked by like a leopard. I feel like they're not too fond of a nice punch to the nostrils.
Yeah, I don't think unless you're a pug. If you're a pug, you probably fuck with it.
Oh, they're like, it's already in.
Your face is designed to get punched.
Like, if anything, you hit it again, I might pop back out.
That's how you could tell if someone has beat their animal.
What?
Because if it used to be like a cocker spaniel and then it just all of a sudden looks like a pug, you're like, oh shit, you've hit your animal in the face.
Yeah, pugs, they gotta. Honestly, I don't know why nobody's tried plastic surgery on a pug's face yet. Because look, them bitches, and you know what's crazy is pugs have a crazy fan base. Like, just off that comment alone, bro, people love pugs. Like overly, like, people have shirts that are like pugs, not drugs, and I was like, well, both,
you can do both.
Yeah, exactly. It's also,
what's better to look at a pug than when you're high as fuck?
It's also like, give your pug some Molly. Maybe it'll fucking get off the couch for once and walk for more than half a block.
Dude, have you ever seen a pug hike? Because I don't think they can.
No, bro, their hike is getting up the futon. They're like, that's Mount Kilimanjaro for me right there.
Dude, gassed out when they get off the fucking couch.
They really don't do much. But I think people have like this like feeling for them that they're like, don't talk shit about them. They can't do anything about it. So they have this an affection of love. For them. People love pugs.
I will agree with you. People have an affinity for pugs, like almost like so high that no other animal sort of competes.
Right.
I see a lot of memes and a lot of people fucking
I think it's like a sympathy thing, but
I don't know
what it is.
It is a sympathy because I think it's so fucking ugly that you go, you don't understand. Samantha is my fucking pug, and I love her.
Pug named
so
Samantha
much.
is hilarious. There's also a dog named Doug the Pug, has like millions of followers on Instagram.
Is it just his face?
I don't know what it does.
It doesn't do like bang videos.
At this rate, it might. It might. I don't know what it is. I think it does get brand deals, which is hilarious. Like, good, PetSmart. It's just clearly the owner voicing it over. The dog's like barking and then does that.
Bro, how you been though? What I haven't.
Been a little bit. We've been traveling. You've been traveling. I've been traveling.
Yeah.
Been good, man. Shit's about to get busy, but I'm happy. I filmed a bunch of new videos coming out. I'm stoked.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Look out for them, y'all.
Filmed some good shit. Really just ramping up for the Patreon shit, but staying in town. Did some auditions. The audition today with the role was for. Let me break this down.
Give it to me, baby.
How would you let this affect your narrative on how you speak? It was for this 21-year-old who, and in this description it says, the type of guy you'd have a one-night stand with, but also would want to bring home to your parents.
Okay. That is a pure example of you.
That's why it got sent to me. And my agent was literally like, Trev, this is a great opportunity. You play yourself.
Yeah, don't do anything. There's no character research here.
Yeah,
just walk in there as Trevor Wallace and you're good.
Dude, you know what's so funny? Everybody else in that waiting room just literally fit that description. It was just a bunch of dudes who had hair like mine, Vans on, slim jeans.
Big ass dick.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was like the breakdown. And I was like, this is great. My agent just was like, oh, this is perfect for this fuck.
Isn't it funny when your representation sends you this stuff and they go, it's perfect for you, and then you're sort of flattered. You go, oh, that's how you think of me? That's really nice. Okay,
yeah. I do look like a 21-year-old. But I remember I was going over the lines for like the past 2 days, and I was like trying to do a character arc. I was like, what would this guy say? What would this guy have for breakfast? I was trying to like think about it. I was like, you idiot. What did you have for breakfast? Just do that.
Tacos.
Yeah.
What I fucking had.
Oh, dude. So
it is really funny when they give you a character breakdown that's like just 2 sentences that are directly opposed of each other. You go, oh, you guys have no fucking idea what you want.
Yeah, the guy who is
they're like a really attractive dude, but also looks like a dumpster fire. You're like, what are you fucking
probably
talking
never had
about?
sex, but would definitely fuck hard if he did.
Yeah. Knows how to ride a bike, but also has never been out of his house.
Terrified
what are you
of
talking
him.
about?
Yeah, loves Spider-Man, huge arachnophobia guy. You're like, how do I?
Yeah.
I feel like they overcomplicate shit.
Well, because they don't know what they want, so they just do some blanket statement.
Right, and they want you to make a choice.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
And then when you make a choice, they go, hey, do me a favor, let's do the next take, but like less improv. What? How am I going to make a choice if I'm just doing the goddamn lines you give me?
Exactly. But then I always think like, I do the most, is minute a word?
Minute. Woo!
Damn, boy. See, that's how I know I'm fucking leveling it up out here. I use the word minute.
Did you just hit me with the minute?
What does that even mean?
Dude, who fucking knows, bro?
It sounds like a fucking great dish at like a pasta restaurant.
Bro,
I'll get the
it
side
sounds
order
like a
minute.
remote that has Wi-Fi.
Bro, a minute.
A minute, bro.
What?
Pass me the minute.
What was it? Where was they on there?
Who knows? It's in your brain.
Shit, I don't know.
The minute details you were probably going to say.
Yeah.
Of a script you were probably going to say. Because we were talking about an audition, that's what you were going to say. Remember you were talking about your audition?
Yeah. I'm on Molly right now. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what the fuck I was going to say.
It doesn't
But
fucking matter, dude. My goddamn... I've been on the road the last 2 weeks, bro. For the first week, I was on this cruise, right?
hey,
Doing shows.
which for the most part are fun, unless you are a comedian.
Oh, if you're working as a comedian on a cruise ship, you think about suicide every day. Suicide every day.
Another shrimp cocktail for breakfast.
Yeah. You wake up in a cabin and you look outside. What do you see? Fucking ocean. God damn it. Where's my life?
They put you in the bottom, don't they?
No. I'm not a prisoner. They put me in like a really nice cabin. It's like a passenger cabin. It's like a super nice cabin.
Yeah, but there's like no Wi-Fi in there, is there?
No, I mean there's no Wi-Fi in the Atlantic Ocean in the middle of the goddamn. There is Wi-Fi, but it's super slow. Like you can't send a picture slow.
Yeah.
Like it has Wi-Fi.
So what do you do in the day?
You download a ton of porn on your computer,
Right.
And you go to work.
Hey.
You try to break your dick off in the middle of the ocean. Yeah. Try to break your dick off. Dig off.
How many times did you realistically rub one out?
15 times a goddamn day. Yeah. I go on stage and I'm really tired.
Yeah. What? Break me down. What's your day-to-day look like on a cruise? Let's say you're 3 days in.
All right.
Day 3, you woke up.
Right. Day 3, I wake up. I gotta set my alarm because if you like the curtains, all the curtains everywhere are like super blacked out. So if you don't set an alarm, fam, you wake up at 2 p.m. And then you feel like a pile of minute shit.
There it is.
Woo!
Yeah. That hotel sleep though?
Dude, the hotel sleep. If
Bro,
you don't
those
set an
curtains.
alarm, what is up with the goddamn beds? The beds and the pillows and the curtains? It's like a perfect combo for just sleeping the entire fucking day away.
Yeah. Which is interesting. You think they'd want you to get... Actually...
I don't think they care. They just want you to pay for the goddamn room.
Yeah. They probably want you to oversleep your fucking charge. So
Hell yeah. But dude, yeah. So the cruise honestly was... Here's the thing. I'm still new to these things. All of them, for the most part, have actually been very fun. This one was so horrible. Why, Michael? I'll tell you, Trevor. It was horrible because the average...
Why, Michael?
Oh, hold on. No, I already did that part.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Are you on cocaine, bro?
Molly,
my bad. Why is it bad? Because the average age on the goddamn cruise ship, bro, I shit you not, was like 70. Okay. So can you imagine doing 6 shows in front of people who are 65 to 75 years old? What the fuck do you talk about, dog? I don't have anything.
I don't know if I could do 5 minutes for him.
Dude, I had nothing.
Yeah.
I had nothing. The first show was fine. The second show was actually really fun. I think just all the younger people in the boat came. And the rest of the shows, dog, I was struggling. And you know what made it worse? The host crushing. Dude, because the host was like 55. So
Older
he was
guy.
like, he was like, hey, kids, hey, marriage, hey, divorce, hey, like AARP. Like they were like, oh, fuck AARP. Whoa, this guy's a goddamn genius, George Carlin.
Knitting by the window does feel nice.
Holy fuck, Price is Right makes me hard. Like it was just a bunch of that shit and he was murdering.
Oh, I hate that.
And then I would get on stage and they would be like, hey, bring the host back immediately. You're not talking about Ben Gay. I'm sitting there trying to talk about the gym and like things people do when they have like knees. None of these people have knees. Yeah. There's no fucking knees. They don't have knees. They're 87 years old.
They don't even have chairs in there. Everybody's wheeled themselves in. And the wheel and just...
How am I supposed to be entertaining? These people were around. They saw Jesus Christ live.
They saw him before he blew up too. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
We knew about Jesus before the Bible.
Dude, they saw him before he got a blue check.
Damn.
Dog. And they seen dinosaurs fight. And, I'm trying to do fucking stand up. I'm like, oh, what do you guys think about Samsungs? They don't give a fuck.
So what did you realistically change your set a lot?
I couldn't, dude. I didn't. I'm telling you right now, dude. I had to do 35 to 40 minutes every single night. Sometimes 2 times a night. I can't write fucking old people's shit that quick.
Yeah.
And then crowd work. You ever try to talk to someone who's dead? It was fucking heinous.
Yeah.
They're literally dead. Dude, there was a fucking dude in the front row of one show that was sleep.
Really?
Sleep.
Wow.
And not because he was maybe he was not having fun, but it was funny because like it just like he fucking asleep and I looked at his wife and I go, is he asleep? And like kind of like a bitch, wake this dude up. She's in my show ruining my goddamn dreams. And she looks at me just dead in the face. She goes, yeah, keep going. She said, yeah, keep going.
Wow.
Keep going. Am I jukebox, you fucking old bitch?
Apparently, God, that's so disrespectful.
Dude, I was, and it like, there was like 3 or 4 shows where it was a fucking struggle, and then it just got funny to me. Because I was like, I can't do anything,
dude.
buddy.
I've had that before. When I did a run of casinos earlier in this year, I just went to go open for a buddy of mine.
Yeah.
And I knew these shows were just going to be horrendous, but they're all casino gigs. And, like there's a certain where like the first show you're like you try so hard to impress them, and then when I started actually landing jokes, so I stopped giving a fuck,
right?
And then I just went just reckless all over, or just like stopped trying to tailor it so much to them,
100%.
And I just started riffing, or I was like, oh, that's what you fucking like, and then they like liked when I like put my guard down and was a person instead of like these are jokes that you'll like.
Yeah, I sort of did the last like 3 shows. I just started going off on them, not in a mean way, but I would like do a joke.
God, motherfucker's got 13 months to live. And they're like, Jesus Christ.
I did, but I started like I would do like some jokes, whatever. And it would get like some of them would get like a mild response, and I go, what?
Dude.
What the fuck y'all want? You guys are so old. I can't have nothing. And they would like laugh because I'm like making fun of them, but it was such a big disconnect, dude. Like,
dude, I just remember something I said when I did one of the casino shows.
Yeah.
It was like one of the last shows, and I just didn't really care. I was talking about dating, and I was like, yeah, you know what it was like back when you were dating in like, what, 1920? Thinking that would hit?
Yeah.
And she was just like, oh. Nobody laughed. I mean, not one person in the audience knew who I was. Not one person in the audience probably knew what the fuck Twitter, Instagram, Facebook was.
That's what I'm saying,
They didn't give a shit.
dude.
And then when I thought, I was like, this would be funny. I'll get it.
Yeah.
You dating back in, 100 years ago. And she just, huh?
Dude.
Like, oh, fuck.
This dude in the front row at one show took a picture of me with an actual camera, not a phone, like a real camera.
Dude.
And I looked at him and I go, buddy, you take a picture of me with the printing press, right? I thought that was the funniest fucking thing that I've ever said in my life. Because it was just on the spot. I just fucking said it.
That's how I felt.
Right? And then when I tell you, it got nothing. It got nothing. You know when you like riff a line and you go, this is gonna
Dude, well, it's funny because like the stand-up trains your brain to where you think you've already thought about what you're about to say.
Yeah.
So like when it was coming out, my brain was like, oh, it's about to hit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And then you say it and it doesn't, you're like, yo, what the fuck, brain?
Dude, yeah.
I thought we were in this together, dude.
What the fuck, soul?
Yeah.
Dude, it was for like 2 days. It was like a little soul crossing because I don't know if you ever done a cruise. You haven't, but check this out, bro. When you don't do well in front of 300 people, you're on a boat. They don't go anywhere, dog. So you got to walk around like you ain't shit. You got to walk around the boat with all those people that seen you do very average.
How many people do you think are on the boat in general?
I mean, there's 5,000 people on the boat.
Wow.
It's a lot of people. But I mean, every show is sold out and it can seat like 300 people. So like, it's not like the whole boat, but it's like enough people that when you're walking around getting food at restaurants or like just shopping or whatever, like they see you and they know you. Dude, it got to a point so bad that I literally was dressing like I was Diddy. Like Diddy going to go to get avocados. Like I had a hat on, a hoodie on, and sunglasses, and people were still like, "Hey, I like that joke about fucking blah, blah, blah." Dude, I was embarrassed. You ever walk around for a solid week being embarrassed? I was embarrassed.
Jesus.
Because the host and the other headliner murdering, dog.
Who's the other headliner?
It's just you wouldn't.
Some older
dude. Yeah, the guy was like 75.
Oh yeah.
But he was talking about, hey, you ever remember making butter? And they were like, fucking yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm just sitting like, oh, my girlfriend, and they look at me like I'm literally 17 years old.
Oh, bro. I mean,
you know what I mean,
dude? You lost the battle the second you walked out. The second you walked out and you didn't, and your pants sagged below your belly button. They're like, whoa. How are we gonna relate to this guy?
Blow your navel, you mean?
Oh yeah. Ooh. Drop some trow on him.
Bang.
Yeah. I mean, when you look like myself or you to an older person, they're like, that's the first thing they think of. Like, what does this guy have to say that I'm gonna be able to relate to, or like, what life has he lived where that's gonna be any like, I need to listen to it, you know?
100%. And you come out and they go, oh, that's my grandson.
Right.
So then when you talk about some wild shit, they're like, oh no, that's Brendan talking about some wild shit. I can't laugh.
Yeah, that's a. Do you feel like you got better from that, or
no?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I it was an experience where like I battled through it enough where I learned, because that's the thing about stand-up is like when I get off stage, even if you're like, all right, I didn't crush, but at least I learned something.
Yeah.
I think there's probably a few lessons that I learned, but it was just feeling where I was like, get me the fuck off this boat, bro. Get me off this goddamn boat. You know what's so super funny about the boat too is, I don't know if you know this, but on those big ass boats, there's morgues.
Wait.
Yes.
Where people die?
Dog. They have to have morgues on the boat in case people die. Can I tell you this real quick, people who are listening and watching on YouTube, and Trevor and Gabe? The morgue was full.
What?
Dog, it was full. There were no more room in the inn. No more room in the inn.
Hold
the morgue
fuck
was
on.
goddamn full. And when you have a morgue full of fucking old people's bodies, do you know what you have to do? You have to stop off in Nova Scotia and let those bodies out and ship them back UPS to your goddamn family.
It's a real thing.
Real thing, dude. I didn't know this. And the cruise director told me that she was like, oh, our morgue is full. I said, bitch, what did you say?
You're like, that better be French for fucking pantry. God damn it. Dude, I never even thought about that.
I didn't either.
5,000 people.
Gonna be dead.
Everybody's old on there.
Old as fuck.
And they get, like, they don't get the fuck, man.
No, and they get excited because it's like, oh, unlimited ravioli. Oh god, and then oh my heart, and then they just fucking die. The morgue was full, bro.
Shit.
We literally had to stop off in a port that we were not going to stop off of in fucking goddamn Nova Scotia and let people off. You know what's hilarious? Which I didn't like find out what the answer to this is, but I don't think all of the families left with the bodies. Do you know what I mean? How funny would it be if your wife died?
Oh,
and then you're like, no, but
still 3 days left.
Peace out. I got 3 days. I pay for this. I pay for this fucking Margaret.
Dude, that is terrifying.
You're like, oh, just send me the fucking tracking number. I'll figure out where she went.
I didn't even think about that.
Didn't either.
How many did the morgue hold? Do you know?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but you know what's also super funny about the whole
Any
morgue?
amount more than 0 is still terrifying.
I mean, dude, think about like there might be 5 dead. Even if out of 5,000 people, 5 people dead. Like you're on a boat where there's ghosts. There's 5 goddamn ghosts walking around the hallways watching me jerk off to feet porn.
Well,
yeah. You ever thought about that? That all your like, I mean, I don't know what you believe. Like, do you believe in like heaven and all that shit? How hilarious was that transition? Yeah, I just jerk off to feet. Do you believe in heaven?
I mean, that's, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm getting at. How hilarious is that every single time that you jerk off, your dead ass aunt is looking down at you, watching you jerk off to emo teens. Do you ever think about that? I do all the time, and it gets me harder.
Jesus. I don't think about that because I'm no, not really. I think try to leave that part out of it. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta open up your perspective. No, but also a hilarious thing on the thing too is when someone's dead, it's called like a code alpha, right? So
really,
code alpha. So before we even left the port, the first port in New York, there was a code alpha.
Motherfucker got on right away, saw that there was a free lazy river, and just defecated to his death.
Yes.
Wow.
You spent all that money to do it and just died. And just died because there's unlimited pizza slices.
Dude, I mean, if you're a pretty old guy, it's not the worst way to go out, you know?
I guess.
Cruise? What's worse, cruise or Marie Callender's?
Marie Callender's probably.
Hey, chicken pot pie or this cruise, you know, fucking A.
Yeah, but it's really sad when you're like, all right, I'm going to die, but I want to die in the middle of the ocean. And then you just die in Manhattan Harbor.
I think it's hilarious.
Loser.
Dude. It's just like a funny, like, oh, well, there he goes. He's just floating off. And then
exactly.
I just picture that the Pocahontas, like, doo, 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 as like the boat like leaves off.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man. Wow, cruises are really sad places.
Dude, they're very, 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 very sad places. People try to commit suicide every single time. There's people that buy a ticket to commit suicide on it.
Really?
It's like I don't know what the percentage is, but it's like a known thing that people buy tickets to go to kill themselves on a cruise.
Wow.
Dog, just eat some pills.
They can't have unlimited shrimp before they do it?
I mean, dude, don't fucking ruin everyone else's cruise. You jump off that boat, you're ruining everyone else's cruise.
Don't they have to stop or something?
Yes. You gotta stop, try to find the goddamn idiot. Don't ruin my cruise because you fucking hate your life.
And then you just have a show that goes so bad, you're like, I get where he's coming from. Do you think anybody left from your show and tried to commit suicide? Like, that's just, wow, I just had to sit through 35 minutes of that shit.
I made it through storming the beach at Normandy, but that fucking show sucked.
You're like at the front door, like, wait, thanks for coming. He just doesn't say anything. He just keeps walking straight face off the ship, and you're like, all right.
Oh my god!
Wow,
that would be super sad, but also like real funny.
Yeah, was there anybody on the cruise that was like your age, or like any babes, or like anything?
No, dude. Here's the thing.
Were you the hottest chick on the boat?
100%. The only person I fucked was me.
Hey,
dude! There was nothing, dude. I'm telling you, literally nobody. There was nobody younger. There might have been 20 people that were 40 and younger, might have been, and everybody else. And I double fucked myself, right? I didn't book this. Obviously, my agent booked me, but like for this cruise, right? It's in October, or I'm sorry, the end of September. So everyone's back in school.
Yeah.
Right? And the cruise was going to, like, the first two ports were, like, in Maine. So what type of fucking young person is going to go to Maine? You know what I mean? Who's going to spend $1,000 to be like, oh, the first two ports? Oh, Portland, Maine? Well, sign me up. I love salmon and fucking lobster rolls. No, you want to go to, like, Caribbean and shit.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I super fucked myself. I mean, I feel like at this point we should just fucking give some advice. I mean, I feel like that's probably the
maybe we could save somebody from going on a cruise or something now.
Yeah, especially in November.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it,
man. Give them that sock talk, baby.
Sock talk, baby. Yeah. Oh, this is actually a smooth ass transition into this shit. This is from PC_Dubois. DUBOIS, Dubois. I'm going to give myself a pat in the back for knowing that it says Dubois, okay?
Yeah.
Because BOIS, that don't spell it. Dubois.
The boys. Yeah.
Maybe this PC the boys.
We them better. Boys.
We them boys. Okay. Question.
Answer.
Have either of you ever yanked the sack underwater? My boy says it feels like the first time.
Wait, what? Yanked the sack
underwater. I think he's trying to say beat that dick. Yank the sack. I think maybe he's from fucking Libya or something.
Wait. Have you one more time? Have you ever yanked the sack underwater?
All right, let me just.
Oh, have you ever jerked off?
That's what he's trying to say. Have you ever jerked off underwater? Is sort of what the question is saying. In English, that's what that says. My buddy says it feels like the
What
first
if it
time.
just didn't mean that at all? It means like how to make a calzone or something. Yeah, we yanked the sack and we're like, yeah, I jerked off in a jacuzzi once.
He's like, it means making lasagna, dude. What do you? I don't
What
get
do you
it.
fucking jerk? Dude, I jerked off one time in a jacuzzi.
You jerked off in a jacuzzi? Do you even have to touch yourself? I feel like you can just put your dick by one of those jets and just.
That's how it all starts, and then you get. And you look at the jet and you're like, I can do a better job. You get jealous at the jet and you're like, I can do this better.
Hold the goddamn phone. Was this like at your house or was this at your like uncle's house?
Public pool.
It was a fuck you. Fuck
Public
you,
pool,
dog.
high school.
Hold on. I gotta get details right the goddamn now. Okay, public pool, were you by yourself? If you tell me this is 12 noon in the middle of August when everyone's off school and the entire pool is fucking packed out with people.
How did this happen?
Was it a pool or jacuzzi?
It was a jacuzzi.
Okay, well it can't be, it's not like a public are there public jacuzzis?
Yeah. Like at like an apartment complex or something?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think when you're just like you know the equivalent of like those couples that love to just fuck anywhere. They're like, yeah, we gotta do it at I don't know, the back of a macaroni grill, on top of the Hollywood sign. Like,
yeah, you ever fucked on a motorcycle going into space? You're like, I can't do any of that. I don't have a motorcycle. I don't know how to get to space.
Space? No, you're just by the Grand Canyon. You're not that high up.
Then we're breaking up. But
yeah.
bitch, what?
I think you just like you jerking off anywhere. You're just like, oh, fuck, I don't know what happened. I think I was just like 13, and I was just like,
buddy, say no more. When you're 13, you'll jerk off and fuck anything.
oh,
dude.
bro, if somebody sneezes too hard next to you, and that wind catches a glimpse of your ding-a-ling, you're like,
dude.
I think it was literally.
I fuck a skateboard when I'm 13.
But it was a weird feeling because afterwards you're like, I should leave.
Oh, you should leave the earth. You should get on a cruise and jump off that bitch.
Yeah.
Because the shame after you do something crazy like that is too much for a 13-year-old to handle.
Well, I mean, the thing is,
did it feel good? I've never fucked a jet before. I fucked a lot of things. I've never fucked a water jet.
I was straight up just felt cool because you were just essentially like coming into outer space because then it just started floating around the water. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. You look like a goddamn eel coming for vengeance. Like, where y'all at? Yeah, it was a weird feeling.
Bro,
I immediately got out of there.
Your cum got into the water and it cooked it and it like turned into a thing. You know what I mean?
Like a sous vide nut.
Yeah, what if it turned into your baby?
What? Because the water was warm? They're like, hey, yo, this a vagina? Yeah, man. Anybody listening to this, be like, oh, Trevor's insane. Every dude in here is jerked off in a wild spot. Somebody's jerked off for sure at the raging waters in the tide pool where the waves come in. Somebody's got a nut off there.
Of course, at 12 a.m. I mean, 12 p.m. in the middle of summer when there's millions of people there. Dude, I used to jerk off in my car when I was driving to South Carolina. Like in my car driving 85 miles an hour.
But it is nice and humid out in the Carolinas, so you get a little bit of free glisten from Mother Nature.
Yeah, but I'm saying I was in my car.
Oh,
dude,
that AC,
driving.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Where's the weirdest place you ever rubbed one out?
Oof. Fuck. A weirdest place. I've jerked off in the airplane a bunch. Airplane bathroom. Oh my god.
Really?
Dude, the amount of kids that I've left in American Airlines bathrooms.
Really?
Astronomical.
Are you not worried that you're in there too long?
Dude, if I am focused, and I got the right, if I got a mission and I'm like, listen, bitch, I'm talking to myself. Listen, bitch, you got to go in.
Join the Mile High Club, bro. It's just all sad. They're just jerking off. Does it feel good in there? You can get up on a plane?
Dog. You don't get hard on planes?
Not in that type of way.
Really? I've read something.
I get hard when I see they got like Homeward Bound on like, the fucking on the TVs for movies or a comedy I haven't seen. I'm like, oh yeah. But you can be like, you go in there.
I am horny on airplanes, bro.
Really?
I am horny.
What does it for you?
Well, I'm telling you, dude, like not biologically, like I don't even.
Don't make this a biological thing,
bro.
Biologically, when you're 30,000 feet up in the air,
watch this, dude. I'm telling you. Why do you get hard on airplanes, bro?
FBI. It's like what?
Watch. I'll fucking show you, dude.
There's no way.
Why do men have erections in airplanes? Talk to me, bro.
That's a real thing?
Yes, dude. Hold on. Let me get a fucking doctor, not some dude. Look at this dude. Because aircrafts are sexy pieces of metal, and these men in questions have a fetish for aircrafts.
I was gonna say because if the stewardess, the flight attendant is hot, then you start thinking dirty thoughts in your mind. Then you're like, hold up.
Nah. Okay. All right. Am I just an idiot?
Every time, but like timing, I'd be freaked out. I'd be like, I've been in here too long. And then you walk back to your seat and you're sweating.
Bro, this guy.
What did you just discover?
I frequently get an erection on flights. Am I gay for planes?
Yo, I wish that was the anonymous submission.
All right, boom, boom. Now I got it. Okay, no, testosterone is directly tied to blood pressure. When you go up on planes, your blood pressure goes up, lowering your testosterone. Does
that mean you're hornier?
Because it's the plane that increases your gayness.
Do you think?
I thought that was going to be the answer.
Oh, they were just writing it out like it was?
Oh, yeah.
So you think people are hornier on top bunks?
Yeah, dude. I think you go on a mountains, you trying to fuck all the time.
Oh,
that's
bro.
why when I hike, dude, I see just badgers, and I'm like, dog.
But so what are you jerking off to in the airplane bathroom? You got memory?
I got mad nudes on my phone saved in an app.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just access them old fucking nudes.
That is
and
true,
I go
dude. You know what's crazy? It's
work.
like every dude knows like a fucking like they go through like 10 little shortcuts. Like you click here, you go there, open that, you go with this, click that. It's not really what it is. It's not really work files. You click that, you go through another one. It's like the Waze directions of trying to find like one nude on your phone.
Do you know where my porn is stored on my fucking computer? I'll tell you. It's stored in a file called Taxes 2013.
Wait, why don't you just go on Pornhub.com?
Because when I don't have fucking service, when I don't have Wi-Fi, sometimes I need a little bit of somewhere. If I'm like a Burger King bathroom, I got things to do.
Wow,
you know what I mean?
Taxes 2019,
2013.
Taxes
2013. So no one's gonna click that bitch. Who the fuck wants to look at taxes from 2013?
And then you go to take your computer into Apple one day and they're like, oh yeah, we deleted all that, save them some space, and you're like, no, I have a flight tomorrow. I do have a flight tomorrow.
Have any of you ever yanked a sack on water? So no, so Trevor has definitely jerked off in water. I've never jerked off in water. I've fucked in water. Heinous, hate it.
Yeah, it's weird.
I can't tell the difference between it. So PC_Dubois. There's your goddamn answer, you slut. Sorry, man, I didn't mean to get that aggressive on you, dude.
Yeah.
All right, this is another question from Cam. McFarin is how you say it. So when you measure your dick,
true.
Do you do it flaccid or erect?
Erect.
Give
yourself benefit of the doubt.
Dude, I measure from my taint hole.
I measure from the start of somebody else's dick behind me, bro. I'd be like, hey, yo, stand back there real quick. Dude, that's like, imagine, like, do you know how humble of a guy you got to be like, hey, yo, girl, I'm like 3 inches. Soft. She'd be like, what? You got to be coming out guns blazing.
Or that's how just big your dick is, that you have to see. That's what I think big dick dudes have to do sometimes. I think they have to underestimate their dicks. Yes, dude. You can't look at a girl and be like, oh, I have an 11-inch dick.
I think you do.
I think that the majority of women would be like, all right, cool. I'm good on that, bro.
Yeah. I think it leaves some curiosity. They're like, does he? And then you whip it out. Then they're like, oh, he just dropped the trow on me.
Wow.
He got a trout in the trout.
Jesus Christ. Look at that whale dick.
Yeah.
Who's
sending flaccid? That's like.
I will say sometimes when you got like that, like 40% going, it leaves some room to be like, oh, how big can it get?
I think for dick pics, it's good to be in a little.
Yeah, you don't want to be. I don't think you want to be fully erect for a dick pic. No, because you got to put,
bro.
Or you just put something next to it that's a hella small, like a AA battery. Be like, yo, look how big my dick is next to a battery.
But fully going in a dick pic?
That's aggressive and very confident.
But if they send you a nude, then you hit them back with a 35%. That's almost like degrading. It's like, oh, what I sent didn't get him to 100.
That's good.
I'm gonna make it 100.
That's good. That's.
But if you send it back and you just be like, meh, that's like your dick's response being like, what's up? What else you got?
Yo, what is your response to like a nude? Do you ever give them mad love, or do you play like mental gymnastics and you go like, yeah, that's cool.
I just like the picture.
What if you hit him with a yeah, that's cool?
Bro, I saw this. Do you know who Summer Walker is? She's an R&B singer.
I think I might have heard that track.
So Drake, she's put out an album and Drake wrote all this stuff like, yo, this song's crazy. This is so good. And she just wrote thanks LOL. Imagine saying thanks LOL to Drake. Motherfucking Aubrey Graham. Drake. And you're like, thanks LOL. I bet Drake read that and was like, Like, bitch, what?
Yeah, but he probably fell in love though.
Yeah, but I think that's a response when you send like a 35%er on a dick pic.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, what? Let me get it to 100.
I mean, that's some kind of crazy association to look at that 35% dick and then think immediately, oh, I didn't do it for him.
You don't think girls like to jump the gun and assume shit?
Dude, every lady's middle name should be Assume. Yeah. They love assuming.
Oh, yeah, bro. I mean, I feel like you can't. There's no correct way to take a dick pic.
If a girl sends you a nude and you like it, what's the most disrespectful thing to do? Maybe thumbs down? If you thumbs down
is, I think just leave it on scene. If you send somebody your whole ass naked body and then they're like, oh, I saw that. Thumbs down could be taken as like, ooh, he's a bad boy, he's playful. But just a scene.
I see that.
That's like, imagine if somebody ran up to you trench coat. They whip it off. They're fucking dropping mad trout in the trow.
Word.
And you just emotionless. You're just like, all right. And then you keep going. As a flasher, I'd be like, dog. Yeah. I'm going to jail for this.
Give me some love, dude.
Something. But if he didn't, and he'd be like, remember, do you ever go on chat roulette?
No. Walk me through it.
You don't know what chat roulette is?
I know what chat roulette is, but it's just a bunch of dudes just jerking off.
But it was all those dudes. But everybody would be like, scab, block. I don't know. It'd just be like, you are small. And then they would sign off because you'd hurt their ego.
Fuck.
So I think it's reverse,
Wow. If you leave a girl on scene she's never sending a nude again.
No.
But see, here's a weird thing about like human interactions. If you leave her on scene, she's going to fall in love with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then it's just like, I mean, reverse that. If you send like a girl a thing and you leave it on scene, all of a sudden you're going to be pissed for 2 days and then think about nothing else but her for the rest of your life.
Being left on scene in anything, that hurts.
So, dude, Cam McFarlane, erect, bro.
Have to.
I think we going to Secret Socks, baby.
Secret motherfucking socks. It's really fun to do. Secret fucking socks. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
I was drunk and on vacation, and I forgot to take out my tampon. I end up fucking this hot guy with a big dong, already double flex, hot guy with a big dong, and he rammed the tampon into the back of my vagina. I had a tampon stuck in my body for a month until I went to a gyno and they pulled it out.
Wow.
Can a dude ram a tampon back into you? It's not. Is it the same hole?
I don't think it is.
It's not the same hole, right? So, bitch, maybe you put the tampon in the wrong hole because there's a tampon hole and there's a fuck hole, right? God damn, we need a girl on this fucking podcast.
All right. Yeah, we do. But also, that drunk dick is just it's all over the place. You're finding every which stick shift.
That's
true.
Where am I
going?
I've put it into ass many a night when I'm
hammered. It's like trying to fucking put keys in a keyhole when it's dark outside. You're like, we're just going to go for it. It's like I feel something. You're like, whoa, like, I'm in, but it's the wrong one.
It's like trying to put a USB in the...
And it finally goes in, and you're like, I'm in. And like, that's the wrong one. You're like,
well, this is what I'm staying because that's the only one I fucking found.
Damn. That's such a crazy story. It's like a month inside of you. That dude probably has insane ego now. Because he's like, I rammed that shit up there.
Rammed, hot guy, big dong. This guy doesn't need a personality. He just walks around and goes, look at my face, look at my dong,
that guy
give me a
sends
job.
Flaccid dick pics. I'll tell you that much right now.
That is the most confident thing to do is flaccid dick pics.
Hilarious.
I mean, do you think Leonardo DiCaprio has ever sent a full fucking dick pic? Flaccid all day, every day.
Nah.
To the Titanic theme song, he sends goddamn dick pics.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. Well, at least you got it out, but...
I mean, how bad do you think her coochie cooch smelled with that goddamn bloody rammed tampon in that?
Okay.
It probably smelled like those dead people in the
listen
morgue.
to this podcast while they're at work eating their tuna fish sandwich, and they're like, shut up, Michael! You think I like bringing tuna into the office? Now you gotta bring up this shit?
They make fun of me every fucking day.
Yeah, but for real, people that bring fish into the workplace, you're a fucking asshole.
Dude, people who eat goddamn curry on fucking airplanes, I hate you. You ever smell Indian food on airplane? Like any type of like really pungent food. like curry.
I would prefer Indian food over like tuna though. I
I
sat
would
next
too,
to a
100%.
lady who was making her own tuna fish crackers on a plane.
Jesus.
And I was like, man, this is a 1 hour and 25-minute flight.
You eat later.
Wait.
Eat later.
Yeah.
Eat later. McDonald's kills me too, and it smells good, but it's so pungent and it's an enclosed space.
Yeah.
So the entire thing smells like ba da ba ba ba, and it's like I'm trying to go to sleep, dude. I don't want to dream about McGriddles.
McGriddles are great.
God damn, when have a McGriddle ever been bad? Like I'm talking about 2 a.m., 10 a.m.,
Dude.
5 p.m. consistently. And when they first came out, I'll tell you what, I was like, ugh, these are gonna be disgusting. What, pancakes with fucking syrup and eggs?
They did
Disgusting.
not have a good
and then
hype.
you eat one and you fucking come immediately.
Oh, bro,
God damn it. That's what you fuck.
It's great.
That's the number one thing you fuck. A McGriddle.
If there was a fast food item to have sex with, it's a McGriddle. You're telling me a Big Mac? No, too much bread to get through.
Yeah, secret
I'm telling
sauce. I'll
you.
give you secret sauce.
I'm telling you, a McGriddle.
Dude, and then you know how you can tell if a McGriddle came is when the syrup in the pancakes runs a little. That's how you know
bro.
that bitch came.
That shit, ugh. It's like the plastic surgery sandwiches. That bitch bad. A McGriddle got them influencers. You know, that's the influence
Jesus
of
Christ.
sandwiches. We are getting severely off the rails here.
I think that's it though.
I mean, it's gonna be fun titling this episode. I'll tell you that much. But so, few quick things. Yeah. So, like I said, the Patreon is motherfucking live this Friday. So, if you pay for it today or tomorrow, which is Thursday, then on Friday you'll get a notification.
Right.
Episode, which is audio or video, will be live, and that's the first one. I'm leading off with a wild ass story from DC.
Dude, we've been breadcrumbing this goddamn story. I heard bits of this story. It's fucking bananas. So get on that Patreon so you can hear it or watch it. But yeah, man, thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Go on iTunes and subscribe, rate, and review. It really, really helps us out. Thank you guys so much. We love you. We will see y'all soon.
And if you're in Arizona, November 20th to the 24th, come out and see me at the House of Comedy. And if it's not too late, there's some tickets left in Worcester, Massachusetts. This Thursday night, 10 p.m. Come on out. It's going to be sick. And then Boston at the end of December 19th to the 21st. Bitch.
Peace. Love y'all. Come on my ear.